Let's look at water, as experts have warned if massive encroachment coupled with indiscriminate dumping of plastic waste into the Owabi Dam is not halted, the water supply system may be shut in the next 5 years. In the following report, William Evans Inkum uncovers a looming water crisis in parts of the Ashanti region.
There's a chief there who is feared. There was a day we went there, he was there selling the land, so he was apprehended by the police.
Janet has searched for water for over a month. The commodity is a prized asset. The mother of two tells me she spends over 20 cedis a week on water.
It's me call the best idea 5 cedis. To pass a month and Nicolano 20 cedis. 20 cedis. When I was about to cry the Ebaboro and Fusana was a mecano. And a 2 is a year and so one babas one by your table. And also a hard make a
Many undergo the same struggle over long distances, sometimes compelled to go for unwholesome sources. The Owabi Water Supply System is a 3 million gallon per day conventional treatment water plant with a daily average production of 2.4 million gallons per day. The treatment plant is the main source of water supply to the northwestern parts of Kumasi metropolis. Any mechanical fault at the Barikesi water treatment plant means water shortage for the people of Kumasi and its environs. The Owabi, though operational, only augments water supply to the people. Water is life. However, not many people have the commodity. In Kumasi and its environs, encroachment threatens the life of the Owabi Dam, and that is the danger. Human activity is gradually ending the life of the 93-year-old dam and could plunge Kumasi into a water crisis.
All this area is Ghana water.
Charles Tulashi is the acting regional chief production manager in charge of the Ashanti region.
When the dam was constructed, the depth of the dam was 22.5 feet deep. Now, as we speak, the depth is 6 feet. So this shows you that there have been massive siltation in the dam as a result of erosion. All these areas where there are human development, estate development, building of buildings were to be covered by trees to protect this dam.
The sound of a sweeping shovel, another structure being erected on a tributary of the Owabi River, which supply raw water to the Owabi Dam.
All these places were forest covers, but they have started clearing this one too. They are getting closer to the dam.
Dozens of structures are already sitting on the river's tributaries. Every protective cover for the Owabi River is being removed, from logging to sand winning. And it is quite worrying because it looks almost like every tributary, as far as this particular enclave is concerned, to the Owabi River, of course, which hosts the Owabi Dam, is almost dead. It is not only the Owabi Dam that is under siege. Even the Owabi Forest Reserve is also targeted by estate developers.
So it has not been easy. You have people even trying to trespass.
The Owabi Dam is in a vulnerable state because the trees protecting it have been felled. Dr. Shalom Adodanso of the Forestry Research Institute explains how the removal of the trees is impacting negatively on the water body.
Most of our water bodies, the major ones, get their source from the forest. And part of the reasons why some forest reservations were made were to protect these water sources. Logging in itself or per se is not bad. Logging is an important management practice in Ghana and across the world. You log to remove economic species so that we can get some of the products that we need. So you need your chair, you need your tables. But there's another side of logging where if there is excessive logging or there's a continuous removal of the trees, it may have a negative impact on the environment, on water bodies.
The Owabi Dam, heavily polluted, is fast losing its relevance. Tons of plastic waste from Swami and its environs are still lodged in the Owabi River's tributary at Atafua, waiting to enter the Owabi Dam.
The Owabi Dam has now been reduced to 6 feet deep because of human activity. The water body is badly silted and the company is spending more in treatment.
Production costs have soared due to pollution.
A number of sensitization has gone on, and a lot of people have been made aware of the consequences of what they are doing. But it's just that some of them have decided to turn a deaf ear on it.
Authorities say if the trend continues, the dam will be shut down.
Eventually there will be a shutdown because, as I've already said, at the treatment dam site we have upper, middle and down extraction. Down and the middle are silted, so we are now using the upper. So if the upper two silted, that means there will be no flow of raw water to the treatment site. So eventually the plant has to be shut down. People just don't care because there have been a lot of sensitization, education. Even during well water days, we go around to educate the people. We organize community forums where people have put deaf ears on it.
By 2050, it is projected that at least 1 in 4 people will suffer recurring water shortages. Water experts say safe and affordable drinking water for all by 2030 requires investment in adequate infrastructure. William Evans Inkum, TV3 News, Owabi.